Have you ever prayed, God, just show me what to do? And then sat there wondering if that voice in your head was him or just your own anxiety on overdrive? Yep, me too. Well, hello, beautiful friends. I'm Coach Christine. I'm your clarity coach and resident strategic disruptor. And I'm here to just get real for a minute. Here's the truth. One of the hardest things about being a faith led woman in business is learning to tell the difference between divine direction and our own internal noise. We want to be obedient, we want to make the right move, but sometimes what we call waiting on God is actually avoiding the leap. So today we're talking about what it really looks like to hear from heaven and move with conviction, even when it's scary, even when it doesn't make sense. Number one, your calling isn't confined to Sunday morning. Let's just rip this one open. Your faith doesn't stop at the church doors. If God gave you a business, a message, a passion, that is your ministry. You don't have to preach to be purposeful. You can run a company, you can host a podcast, sell candles, sell makeup like I used to do, or coach women and still be fully aligned with God's calling. God isn't looking for a perfect message. He's looking for surrendered hearts. Your obedience in the doing is worship. Number two, root yourself in truth when everything shakes. Listen, your business will test you. Your life will test you. You'll have seasons where the launch flops or the client ghosts you, the idea fizzles, or your family gets mad at you, or friends are frustrated. If your worth is tied to performance, you'll crumble under the pressure. That's why I teach my women in the Ignite Sisterhood to build truth anchors. These non-negotiables help us to stand up and stand on steady ground when doubt hits. Number one, God is my provider. Number two, my calling is holy work. And when I do that, it leads me into holy alignment. My worth is not up for debate. It is steady and rooted in the truth of what God says about me. The fourth thing is that we start from a place of victory. These truths don't change when the numbers do, or the people do, or the situation does. Number three, conviction beats consensus. If you wait for everyone to get it, you'll never move. God doesn't need a group vote to confirm your assignment. Sometimes he'll give you clarity only after you take the first step. Noah looked foolish until it started to rain. So don't let someone else's confusion cancel your conviction. Remember, conviction beats consensus. Number four, worry happens when you carry what's not yours. And this one really hits home. Worry shows up when we start carrying the outcomes that belong to God. Your job, surrender. The next step, obedience. His job is the result. Charles Stanley used to say that it's our job to be obedient and move in the way God wants us to, and he deals with all the ripples that come from that. When you grip too tightly to control, when you're in wanting control of the people, the way it turns out, maybe it's a sale in your business or every post on social media, every what if, that's when burnout and anxiety move in. Let go, breathe, trust that God, the God who called you, is capable of finishing what he started. And five, faith-led doesn't mean passive. Faith isn't sitting around waiting for lightning bolts. Faith is moving, even when your knees are shaking. It's showing up when the numbers don't make sense. It's launching when your confidence feels fragile. It's saying yes, even when you don't feel ready. A willing heart will always outperform a perfect plan. Faith is actually your best business strategy. The more you're surrendered, the clearer your message becomes. Let me say that again. The more surrendered you are, the clearer your message becomes. And the clearer your message, the more people you'll impact. You don't have to choose between profit and purpose. You were made to do both. So if you've been sitting there asking God for a sign, this might be it. Stop waiting for perfect. Stop waiting for perfect. Start walking in obedience. God is already in the details and he is there waiting for you. If this message is stirring something in you, if you're tired of second guessing and ready to move from chaos to clarity, I want you to plug in and get connected. We've got a liminal workshop that is intended for any woman who is navigating transitions in their life. It's a 2-hour soul reset to help you reconnect with your faith, your identity, and your worth. If you're a midlife woman craving community, come join us at the Ignite Sisterhood. This is where faith meets real talk and transformation happens in community. If you're ready for an immersive weekend to breathe again, heal, and recalibrate your life, the Reset Retreat is your next step. And if you're craving deep one-on-one support to rebuild your confidence, heal from trauma, and step into your power, that's where Thrive Coaching comes in. You don't have to do this alone. You just have to say yes before you're ready. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking about it. It comes from moving with faith. Here at the Clarity Collab, we are rooted in truth, rising in purpose. I'm Christine, your clarity coach. Let's go disrupt.